So hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to do mole concept. So first we will start by gas law. So let's start with Boyle's law. The volume of a given mass of a dry gas is inversely proportional to the pressure at a constant temperature. So P1 into V1 is equal to P2 into V2, which is equal to K at a constant temperature. Now what is Charles law? The volume of a given mass of a dry gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature if the pressure is kept at constant. So V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2, which is equal to K at a constant pressure. So let's start with gas equation now. So the gas equation of a given dry mass is inversely proportional to the pressure and the directly proportional to the absolute temperature. So V is directly proportional to 1 upon P into T, or P into V upon T is equal to K. So now standard or normal temperature and pressure. For temperature 0 degree or 0 degree Celsius, which is equal to 273 Kelvin. So for the pressure 760 millimeter or 76 centimeter of Hg, which is mercury. Okay, so now Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume at the same temperature and the pressure. The volume of a gas taking part in a chemical reaction as either reactants to produce bear a whole number ratio to one and another. Example, H2, which is a gas, plus Cl, which is also a gas, gives 2 HCl, which is also a gas. So in which one volume of hydrogen plus one volume of chlorine gives 2 moles of HCl. So that is our, so the ratio of this are 1 ratio 1 to the ratio 2, which is the ratio. So now what is Avogadro's law? So under the same condition of a temperature and the pressure equals to the volume of gas containing the same number of molecules. Example, a molecule of NH3 is made of one atom of nitrogen and three atoms of hydrogen. So N2 plus 3H2 is equal to 2NH. Okay, so NH3, so that's, these all are gas. So 1 volts and then requires 3 volts of so 1 volt of nitrogen requires 3 volt of hydrogen to give 2 volts of NH3. So one molecule, 3 molecule and 2 molecules, so nitrogen, hydrogen and ammonia. So now what is atomicity? The as atomicity, the number of atom of a molecule of an element is called atomicity. Monoatomic contains one, which is inert gas like helium, neon. Now diatomic is the two identical atoms like H2O2. Then we have triatomic, for example ozone O3. Tetraatomic, which is phosphorus P4, and octomonic, which is equal to sulfur S8. So the atomic mass or relative atomic mass, so it is the number which represent how many times one atom of an element is heavier than 1/12 of the mass of an atom of carbon minus 12. So yeah, so relative mass is equal to the mass of an atom of electron to the 1/12 of the mass of one carbon minus 12 atom. So what is molecular mass of a relative molecular mass? So molecular mass or molecular relative molecular mass. Okay, so relative molecular mass is equal to the mass of one molecule of an atom upon 1/12 of the mass of C minus 12 atom, which is carbon minus 12 atom. So now gram atomic mass, the atomic mass of an element is in gram is called gram atomic mass. Example, gram atomic mass of oxygen is 12 gram. Gram molecular mass, the molecular mass of a substance expressed in a gram is called gram molecular mass or molar mass. Example, gram molecular mass of water is 18 gram. So what is mole concept now? A mole is a collection of 6.022 into 12 to the power 23 particles. A mole is defined as the amount of a substance containing an elementary particle such as molecule or ionized in 12 gram of carbon. Avogadro law, Avogadro's number, it is identified as the number of atom present in 12 gram of isotope, i.e. 6.23 into 10 to the power 23 atom is denoted by n nil, Na or L. So Na 1 mole, which is equal to 6.23 into 10 to the power 23. So now application of Avogadro's law, it explains Gay-Lussac's law, it defines atomicity gases, it determines the molecular formula of gases. So now what is relative vapor density? So relative vapor density is the ratio between the mass of equal volume of a gas and hydrogen under the same condition of temperature and pressure. So relative Vd is equal to relative molecular mass of gas or vapor, which is equal to 2 into Vd. So now important formulas of mole, you can see this, you can take a screenshot of it. Yeah, so now let's show the percentage and composition. Percentage of which is percentage is equal to weight of an element in a molecule, a compound, into 10 upon a gram volume weight into compound into 100. Empiric formula we all know, we have done this in ninth standard empiric formula. Now empiric formula mass, it is the sum of atomic mass of various element present in the empiric formula. So empiric formula weight, so EFW of H2O2 is equal to 2 into H plus 2 into O. So 2 into 1 plus 2 into 16 is equal to 34 mu. So now we will do the molecular formula. It denotes the actual number of an atom of different element present in one molecular of the compound molecular formula, which is equal to empiric formula into n, where n is equal to molecular weight upon empirical weight, formula weight. So now we will do the relationship between empiric formula and molecular formula. So molecular formula is equal to empiric formula into n, where n is a positive whole number, n is equal to molecular mass upon empiric formula mass. Now chemical equation, shorthand notation of describing an actual chemical reaction in the terms of symbol and formula along with the number of an atom of a molecule, reactants and products is called as chemical equation. So you can see this, a chemical equation is over there. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.